So are you a coffee lover? Do you struggle to find a way to make that perfect cup? Help has arrived for all of us. He is the World Barista Champion of 2021. He represents Amor Perfecto coffee from Colombia. They sent us some. Diego Campos joining us with tips on how to make that perfect cup for the holidays. Good morning to you, Diego. Tell everybody where you are.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Diego Campos, the World Barista Championship. I'm in a coffee farm in the beautiful mountains of Colombia in the Huila department.
Wow.
So today I'm gonna share with you a couple of
absolutely beautiful out there.
tips.
Before you show us some tips, though, I want to say, first of all, congratulations on your title, the world's best barista. What did you have to do to win that?
Thank you very much. To do that achievement, we have to compete first in Colombia in the nationals. Then I have to represent my country in the world competition, in a barista competition, which is a competition about espresso, milk beverage, and a milk signature drink.
How exciting. Okay, so let's talk coffee now. Amor Perfecto is Colombian coffee. Your family and you are coffee farmers. What's the secret to making that perfect cup? So you sent us some tips. I want to go over those first, and then I want to talk to you about it. You say buy whole bean coffees and look for brands who roast at origin. Grind your coffee beans immediately before you use them. Use a brewing method that suits your lifestyle. And you also say there's no wrong way to make a great cup of coffee. So let's start with the first one. Why is it important to choose beans that are roasted at origin? What does that mean?
So when we choose the beans that have been roasted at origin, we contribute with the farmers, with the pickers, and all the people who is living from the coffee. So as Amor Perfecto is doing, what is important is to find a brand that shows where the coffee was roasted, when the coffee was harvested. It's important to get whole beans, to grind the beans when you are going to brew your coffee at home. It gives us better flavors, more aromatics, and you can enjoy the full potential of the coffee because you roasted fresh and you having a fresh coffee to brew at home.
Okay.
So today I'm gonna show you how to brew that coffee at home.
Okay, so show me. You're going to give us a demonstration. Let's start. What are we doing?
So we have pre-grinded coffee here, it's fresh coffee. So I'm using a very traditional way of brewing coffee in Colombia. We use this coffee pot, and I'm adding the coffee to the pot. I'm using a medium grind size. It's gonna take us like 2 minutes to brew the coffee.
Okay.
According to the grind we use, it takes longer or shorter.
Okay.
So now we have a coffee here, and we have in the water. The water is really important because 90% of your drink is gonna be water. So you need to use a filtered water or a water from a bottle.
Okay.
So the water has to be below boiling temperature, around 85 to 90 degrees. So now all we have to do is wet all the coffee with the water, wait for about 2 minutes according to the grind, and that's all we have to do.
Okay, and that is
yes.
a traditional Colombian coffee, right? You said, is it café de olla? Is that what you said?
Café de olla.
Okay.
It's olla cafetera.
Okay,
yes.
So what do we got next?
So now we just wait for the time, and then we're ready to go. Just serve the coffee straight from the olla, put it on your cup, and just enjoy the coffee. That's all you have to do.
I got to ask you, Diego, so we don't often do our coffee that way here in the United States. Obviously, a lot of people are enjoying pour-overs, but we do the percolators. So, you know, where we do the old-fashioned Keurigs with the, what do you think about all of that? Can you get as good of a cup of coffee with a pot versus a Keurig, a cup, K-cup, versus what you are doing?
What's really important is to have a really good quality of coffee, fresh coffee, a really good quality of water, and you need to find the right grind setting for each of those methods. So according to the method, you have to use a different grind, and you have to brew the coffee from a longer or shorter time.
Okay.
But which is important, and the main thing is the coffee and the water.
Coffee and water are important. Okay, so how should you store your coffee to keep it fresh?
So you need to store them in a cold place without having any flavors or aromas from another thing. So you need to keep it in a closed container.
Okay.
And preferably in a dark place.
In a dark place.
A part of other
all the other foods and smells and everything that's around there. Okay, but question, because I've heard some people say it's good to store your coffee in the freezer. Is that true?
I mean, which is important is to keep it in a cold place.
Okay.
But so, if you keep it on the fridge, just try to keep it as close as you want.
Okay, so keep it basically contained by itself, so it's not bothered by any of the elements around it, and keep it cold in the refrigerator. Okay, great tips.
Yep.
Congratulations to you again on your World Barista Champion. What's the website people should go to if they want to learn more about Amor Perfecto?
Yeah, you will find those beautiful coffees in amorperfecto.com. This is a coffee roasted at Oregon, fresh coffee, fresh roast, and they're ready to go. Just grind your coffee and enjoy a cup of coffee. What's
your favorite one that your family makes out of the beans? What's your favorite?
We have a Colombia variety, which is the one I'm drinking now here. Okay. That's my favorite coffee, which is a coffee from our family, from the farm. So,
very nice.
So we're drinking a coffee from the farm, straight from the roastery, having it here.
Diego, it smells so good. I'm following you and your family on Instagram now. Very fun to have you on. I can't wait to try this. Happy holidays to you in Colombia, and I would love to come visit the farm, so please invite me.
Thank you very much. Happy holidays to you.
Okay, you take care.
Thank you.